Please rise for our graduates.
Please remain standing for the singing of the national anthem by Mr. Roger Moss.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed from the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please be seated.
If we could just remind everyone to silence your cell phones as well, we'd appreciate it. On behalf of Savannah Classical Academy's class of 2026, it is a great honor to welcome you all to our graduation ceremony. We would like to recognize the members of SCA's Governing Board of Directors. Present members, please stand when named. Mr. Scott McGee, Chairman. Mr. Ryan Dew, Vice Chairman. Ms. Tanya Imus. Ms. Terry O'Neill. Mr. Stephen Riley. Mr. Rick Roney. Mr. Paul Sidney. Ms. Joy Smith. And Mr. Lenoris Williams. Will the following guests stand to be recognized? Past SCA Founding Governing Board member and President of the County Public School System, Mr. Roger Moss. Ms. Mary Snowden, District 2 Representative of the County Public School System. And Ms. Stephanie Campbell, District 7 Representative of the County Public School System. Again, on behalf of our graduates, welcome.
Each year, Savannah Classical Academy names the student with the #1 class ranking as valedictorian and the student with the #2 class ranking as salutatorian. For the class of 2026, the salutatorian is Sabrina Imus.
Good evening, faculty, parents, friends, and the class of 2026. They say high school goes by in the blink of an eye, and looking at all of you today, I realized they weren't lying. It feels like just yesterday we were awkwardly navigating our first day here at SCA. One of the things that makes us unique is that our generation has never experienced a world without technology. We didn't adapt the digital age, we were born directly into it. We arrived alongside the first iPhone, swiping on iPads as toddlers, and mastering spelling tests while the groundwork for algorithms were being written. Then, when COVID hit, Zoom became our literal lifeline to stay connected. We spent nearly 2 years glued to strings, viewing the world through our digital bubble. Then, when we finally returned to real life, I faced a new challenge. On that chaotic first day of 8th grade, my sister Madeline was an 11th grader at the time. In true big sister fashion, she was far too cool to help me navigate my life not glued to a computer. Madeline, thank you for forcing me to be independent from day one, because it worked. That push for independence is exactly what drove me out of that digital bubble and onto the real physical stage. Over the past few years, I've been lucky enough to perform in 5 different musicals here at SCA. While each one was special in its own way, Newsies was my absolute favorite. There was something truly magical about everyone stepping out from their keyboards, coming together, and moving together in perfect harmony under Miss Legree's amazing choreography. Standing on that stage and here today as your salutatorian are massive steps for me, considering where my journey began. Years earlier, I always struggled because people would look at me as too young or too soft-spoken to achieve great things. But stepping out from behind the safety of a screen and onto the stage proved to me that anything is possible when you find the courage to show up. This brings me to my core truth at SCA. While technology built our framework, it was the real human beings who gave us our foundation. This is because coding builds algorithms, but community builds graduates. My own network of support is the ultimate proof of this, because I wouldn't be standing on the stage today without the real-world community that programmed my success. Ms. Herrera, thank you for never wavering in your belief in us. Ms. Terrence, thank you for your hilarious dance moves and awesome personality that brightened our halls. Mr. V, thank you for challenging my music skills. And Ms. Watford, thank you for sparking my lifelong love for the cello. Mr. and Mrs. Williams, thank you for making everyone look their best on stage and being my biggest supporters. And Ms. Johnson, I truly wouldn't be standing up here today without you. Thank you for getting me through my struggles and preparing me for reality. However, my off-screen support system extended far beyond the classroom walls. To my personal anchors, Jeff, Kim, and Madeline, thank you for always being there for my ups and downs and nudging me out of the comfort zone when I needed it most. Tommy, thank you for sitting through my countless musicals and concerts, even when you didn't want to be there. My grandma, thank you for your 5 constant years of being mine and my siblings' personal chauffeur every single morning. And to my parents, thank you for your endless, unconditional love and support that no algorithm could ever replicate. To my fellow graduates, we are the generation that views the smartphone and the cloud not as innovations, but simply as the air we breathe. Because we have never known a life without this digital framework, we are uniquely equipped to steer it. We understand that it's vast power to unite us, but we also know the isolation of screens. We value its efficiency, but we cherish the irreplaceable worth of genuine human connection, the very bonds taught us right here by our mentors and families. As we step into this next chapter, let the words of Winston Churchill guide us. Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. We proved our strength and courage by stepping out from behind our devices to face real challenges and reach this stage today. As we enter a world driven by algorithms, let us promise to master the tools without ever losing sight of the people around us. Thank you, and congratulations to the class of 2026.
Thank you, Sabrina. our valedictorian, our valedictorian, Maria Martinez.
Hello and good afternoon, graduates, faculty, parents, and loved ones. Today we gather to celebrate this bittersweet end to our childhood and high school career. Our journey to this point has not been linear nor the easiest, but it is one that we remembered fondly. First and foremost, I would like to thank the people who have accompanied the class of 2026 throughout the past 4 years and for others the past decade. I would like to recognize administrators and teachers who have diligently planned our educations, futures, events, and who corrected us when needed. Although our gratitude for your dedication may go unsaid, it will never be forgotten. To the parents and loved ones joining us today, thank you for your unwavering support. You have shaped every graduate today in your own unique way. And indirectly, you shaped me. Throughout my 6 years at Savannah Classical, I have the privilege to create memories alongside your children that will last a lifetime. And to my own loved ones, my words cannot fully express my gratitude. To my brother and my cousins, thank you for being one of the constant things in my life. You showed me to appreciate myself and not be afraid to explore who I could be. To my parents, my twin brothers without whom I cannot stand, I am proud to be your daughter. Sorry. You've taught me gratitude and work ethic like no one else could. Your love and faith is not bound by time or space, nor restricted by distance. So I would like to dedicate a few words in the language they love me and raised me in. Mami y papi, gracias por su apoyo. Con la ayuda de Dios, sus esfuerzos, sus lágrimas y sus sacrificios me han dado el mundo. Quiero que recuerden siempre que todo lo que hago es por ustedes y gracias a ustedes. Gracias por su amor, gracias por las noches en las que se quedaron despiertos conmigo. Gracias por darme fe y por sus palabras que me han empujado a superarme. Ojalá un día pueda devolver una fracción de lo que ustedes me han dado. And to my fellow graduates, who I am the pleasure of sharing the stage with today, thank you for being part of my life. I've been honored to observe your growth and continue to find your growth and what you have to offer the world. The moment we leave this auditorium, our journeys will divide and scatter. Some of us will move away and lose contact, while others will remain close and continue to flourish together. Despite what the future has in store for us, we will all be connected through our needless complaints of homework, tests, and the constant reminders to tuck in our shirts and to unzip our jackets. Although the idea of change has haunted me and certainly others this year, I push you to welcome it, whether expected or not. Although the idea of change, as we move into the next stage of our lives, change will be inevitable. So I would like to remind my fellow graduates of one of my favorite sayings: this too shall pass. Hardships, anxiety, and tribulations are sure to arise in our future. So I would like to remind my fellow graduates that like our time at SCA, it is temporary. And although we may not like it, these obstacles are the only things promised to us in life. So don't be afraid to make the wrong choice or start over. The only person who can determine your success is yourself. Thus, make mistakes, acknowledge them, and continue to grow from them. Our time together and in this life is limited, so let's make these last moments last. Congratulations, class of 2026. Thank you.
Thank you, Maria. It is my pleasure to introduce the leader of Savannah Classical Academy and thank him for his unwavering support of all students and most certainly the class of 2026, our dedicated CEO, Mr. Barry Lawless.
Thank you, and quite a class we have, I'm sure you know. Class of 2026, good evening, distinguished guests, members, our governing board of directors, faculty, staff, proud family and friends, and most importantly, students. Tonight is more than just a ceremony. It's more than caps and gowns and diplomas and photographs and handshakes and applause. Tonight marks a passage, the crossing from one season of life to another. It's the moment where there's years of discipline, sacrifice, study, growth, perseverance, culminate in a single profound truth. You're ready. Not simply for college, you're ready for careers, but ready for citizenship, leadership, service, responsibility, and a world deeply in need of thoughtful, virtuous, educated men and women. That has always been the purpose of a classical education. Since the days of ancient Athens and Rome, classical education has sought not merely to prepare students for work, but to prepare them for life. It asks larger questions. What is truth? What is justice? What is virtue? What kind of person should I become? And what responsibility do I owe to my family, my community, and my country? At Savannah Classical Academy, your education was never intended to be shallow or temporary. It was designed to enrich your intellect, shape your character, and cultivate wisdom. Here, you are challenged to think critically, communicate clearly, reason logically, and pursue excellence faithfully. A classical school does not simply produce graduates. It seeks to form citizens. Citizens capable of sustaining freedom. Citizens capable of preserving culture. Citizens capable of leading with wisdom instead of impulse, with conviction instead of convenience, and with virtue instead of self-ambition. Because history teaches us something very important. Civilizations are not preserved by technology alone, nor by wealth, nor by power. They are preserved by the character of the people who inherit them. And tonight, class of 2026, we acknowledge that one day you will inherit the responsibility of shaping this country, this community, and this culture. The future physicians, educators, entrepreneurs, artists, engineers, military leaders, business owners, and public servants and parents are here before us tonight. This is both a tremendous honor and a profound responsibility. And the good news is this: Savannah Classical Academy has prepared you well. Throughout your years here, you have not been handed success. You earned it. You persevered when others chose a easier path. Through your years, this graduating class has earned honors, scholarships, dual enrollment credits. Your athletes, musicians, performers, editors, entrepreneurs, volunteers, and servant leaders. Many of you have balanced academics with athletics, jobs, church involvement, artistic pursuits, and responsibilities at home. Most of you earned college credits before receiving your high school diploma. Some of you launched businesses while still in high school. Others demonstrated leadership on the court, on the stage, in student government, and quietly through consistent acts of kindness and perseverance. And while your accomplishments are impressive, what matters even more is the kind of people you have become. At Savannah Classical Academy, your education has always rested upon 8 foundational virtues: compassion, perseverance, responsibility, respect, temperance, integrity, diligence, and courage. Those are not merely words within our morning chant and printed in our handbooks. They are virtues meant to be lived by. You demonstrated compassion in the way you supported classmates, volunteered in your community, and cared for those around you. You showed perseverance through rigorous coursework, demanding practices, long rehearsals, personal struggles, and the countless moments where quitting would have been easier than continuing. You embraced responsibility as students, balancing academics, extracurriculars, family obligations, and work. You practiced respect towards teachers, peers, and the traditions of this institution. You learned temperance, self-control in an age that celebrates distraction and excess. You displayed integrity by striving to do what's right even when no one else was watching you. You cultivated diligence through hours of studying, practicing, writing, rehearsing, competing, and improving. And finally, you demonstrated courage every time you stepped on a stage, entered a competition, faced uncertainty, overcame fear, and chose conviction over comfort. These virtues matter because knowledge without character can become dangerous. Intelligence without integrity becomes manipulation. Talent without discipline becomes wasted potential. When intellect is joined with virtue, extraordinary things become possible. That's the promise of a classical education. One of the great purposes of education is not merely to teach students what to think, but how to think. In a world filled with noise, confusion, division, constant distraction, your ability to reason carefully, communicate thoughtfully, and discern truth from falsehood will become one of your greatest strengths. And that ability is desperately needed. Our society does not simply need more successful people. It needs more good people. I'll say that again. Our society does not need simply more successful people. It needs more good people. People who value truth over popularity. People who understand that freedom requires responsibility. People who recognize that leadership is rooted in service. People who possess the courage to stand firm in their convictions, even when the world pressures them to compromise. Class of 2026, that's the kind of leadership we believe that has been cultivated in you. When future generations look back, they will not remember how many social media followers someone had. They will remember who demonstrated courage during difficult times, who served others faithfully, who preserved what was good, who led honorably, who sacrificed for something greater than themselves. And history repeatedly shows that some of the greatest leaders are not the loudest voices in the room. Often, they are the disciplined, thoughtful, virtuous individuals who quietly and faithfully do what is right day by day. As I look across you, I see future leaders sitting before us. Students like Maria, whose academic excellence and leadership earned her recognition as Savannah Classical Academy's highest achieving student while pursuing ambitious goals in accounting and law. I see students like Sabrina, balancing orchestra, musical theater, facing her biggest challenge by giving you a speech here tonight. Academic achievement and martial arts discipline while preparing for a future in cybersecurity. I see athletes who helped to build programs from the ground up. Students who worked jobs while maintaining strong academic performance. Students who supported their families while pursuing their dreams. Students who discovered talents in journalism, leadership, music, athletics, business, and service. And probably most importantly, I see resilience. Your senior quotes reveal that beautifully. One student wrote, "Your future is created by what you do today, not tomorrow." Another reminded us, just recently, success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. And another wisely said, "Don't forget where you came from, but never stop moving forward." Those words capture the spirit of this class. You understand that greatness is not built overnight. It is formed through habits, through discipline, through setbacks, through perseverance, through the willingness to continue when life becomes more difficult. Make no mistake, life will become more difficult. And there will be times when plans fail, moments when disappointment arrives, moments when you question yourself, and moments when success seems distant. But remember this, the purpose of education is not to create people who never struggle. It is to create people who know how to rise when struggle comes. At Savannah Classical Academy has helped prepare you to rise. You have learned how to think, how to communicate, to lead, to persevere, to serve, and to pursue excellence. Those lessons will matter far longer than any single grade or assignment ever could. As you leave this place, I encourage you to remain lifelong learners. Read deeply in a book, not on a screen. Think carefully. Listen carefully. Seek wisdom. Pursue truth. Continue asking meaningful questions. Do not allow the world to shrink your curiosity and lower your standards. Aim higher. Be the kind of people who elevate every room you enter. Be the leaders marked not merely by ambition, but by virtue. And wherever life takes you, whether into continued studies at colleges and universities, careers, military service, entrepreneurship, or opportunities not yet revealed, never forget that you carry with you the legacy of Savannah Classical Academy. You are part of something greater than yourselves. You are now among the graduates of a school that believes deeply in the transformative power of education, virtue, and leadership. And we believe this world will be a better because of the people you are becoming. Class of 2026, your journey is only just beginning. May you go forward with educated minds, virtuous hearts, and the courage to use both for the good of others. Congratulations, graduates. We're proud of you. I need a little break. To Savannah Classical Academy governing board members, I present to you the candidates for graduation. Will the candidates please rise? By the authority given to me by the state of Georgia, the State Board of Education, and the Savannah Classical Academy Governing Board, I am proud to certify that these graduates have met all of their requirements for their diploma on this 22nd day of May in the year of 2026. Please be seated.
A special message to our audience. The graduating class asks of you a very special request. As a final remembrance of these last few moments of high school, friendship, unity, and spirit, they ask that the roll call of names be received with dignity and honor, each name standing alone, yet joined forever together, with all others in a bond of shared achievement. The members of the class of 2026 have worked long and hard to accomplish this shining milestone in their young lives. They ask only that you allow them to approach the threshold proudly and quiet reflection. Please demonstrate your respect for them by granting this request. Maria Fernanda Martinez Ruiz. She's a valedictorian of the class of 2026 and an honor graduate. She's attended Savannah Classical since 7th grade. Maria completed pathways in fine arts and advanced academics and earned 18 college credits through dual enrollment. She has been recognized for both her academic achievements and involvement throughout high school. She received the Reach Scholarship in 8th grade, received the UGA Certificate of Merit, and was named Savannah Classical Academy's 2026 Star Student. Maria has also participated in yearbook and journalism, helping create 3 yearbooks and contributing to the launch of the Spartan Chronicle. Outside of school, Maria volunteered at a cat shelter caring for sick animals before helping them find permanent homes. After graduation, Maria plans to attend Georgia Southern University, the Armstrong campus. She wants to major in accounting and hopes to become a tax lawyer while also exploring opportunities in the healthcare field. Sabrina Nicole Imus. She's this year's salutatorian and an honor graduate, and she has attended Savannah Classical since 8th grade. Sabrina completed pathways in fine arts, CTAE, and advanced academics, and earned 6 college credits through dual enrollment. Throughout high school, Sabrina balanced artistic passion with academic focus. She was actively involved in orchestra, including the chamber orchestra, the Armstrong Youth Orchestra, and the 705 String Ensemble, while also performing in 5 SCA musical productions. In addition to volunteering at church, she earned her 2nd degree black belt in Taekwondo and maintained a 3.7 GPA. She has received the UGA Certificate of Merit and the 2024 National School Orchestra Award. After graduation, Sabrina plans to attend Augusta University to study cybersecurity and pursue a career as a security architect. Damian Ariel Alvarez Hernandez. He's been a Savannah Classical student since 7th grade. He has completed pathways in fine arts, advanced academics, and CTAE. Damian earned 15 college credits through dual enrollment. He's been involved in both sports and community service throughout high school. He played volleyball for all 4 years of high school, beginning when the program first started, and built strong connections with his teammates while developing a love for the sport. Outside of school, he volunteered at Savannah Old Missions, helping prepare and serve food for the homeless, where he learned patience, gratitude, and responsibility. Damien will attend Bruton Parker University on a sports scholarship, and he will study psychology and play volleyball. Sineva Hope Bolacella. She's been a Savannah Classical student since 4th grade. She has completed pathways in advanced academics and fine arts. She's earned 6 college credits through dual enrollment through Savannah Technical College. She has been heavily involved in many academics and activities throughout her high school years. She played volleyball for 2 years, participated in cheer for 8, served as the cheer captain for 5, and participated in student government for 3. She was on the yearbook staff for 3 years and also a member of the musical tech crew for 4 years and was honored as the homecoming queen. After graduation, Sineva plans to attend Savannah Technical College for cosmetology and pursue a career in the beauty industry. Elton Sharu Jr. Elton has attended Savannah Classical since 9th grade. He has completed pathways in advanced academics, CTAE, and in fine arts. He has earned 3 credits through dual enrollment. Elton Sharu balances school responsibilities while working throughout high school, where he learned responsibility, time management, and the value of hard work. His experience helped him stay focused and build a successful and independent future. After graduation, Elton plans to attend a technical school to study welding and eventually start his own welding business. Ariana Catrice Ellison. She's been a student at Savannah Classical since 9th grade. Ariana completed a pathway in advanced academics and has earned 3 college credits through dual enrollment. Throughout high school, Ariana remained dedicated to both academics and extracurricular activities while maintaining honor roll status. She participated in cheerleading, one act, volleyball, student government, the spring musical, and yearbook and journalism, where she earned the position of senior editor-in-chief. Her involvement has helped her grow in confidence, leadership, creativity, and organization. After graduation, Ariana plans to pursue a career in business management at Georgia Southern University with the goal of overseeing a company one day. Arizbeth Guadalupe Godinez Hernandez. Arizbeth has attended Savannah Classical since kindergarten. She completed pathways in advanced academics and in fine arts. She has built lasting friendships and developed strong leadership skills throughout her years at school. She participated in yearbook and served as the editor on staff, helping preserve important memories for students and helped establish the school's first newspaper. She also served as the student government president her senior year. After graduation, Arizbeth plans to pursue interests in both law and medical fields with the goal of helping and advocating for others. Kanaya Janelle Jones, a Savannah Classical Academy student since her 10th grade year. Kanaya completed pathways in advanced academics and in fine arts and has earned 21 college credits through dual enrollment. Kanaya describes her high school journey as filled with growth, challenges, and unforgettable memories. She has challenged herself academically through dual enrollment while participating in yearbook, student government, beta club, musical, and one act. She also played volleyball for 3 years and cheered for 2, learning discipline, resilience, leadership, and teamwork along the way. After graduation, Kanaya plans to attend Georgia Southwestern State University to study forensic science. Trey Zakai Lamar. He's been a Savannah Classical Academy student since kindergarten. He completed pathways in advanced academics and in CTAE, and he also earned 15 college credits from dual enrollment. Trey has stayed involved academically and athletically through high school. He participated in basketball and volleyball, developing leadership, discipline, teamwork, perseverance, all along the way of being a student athlete. He maintained a 3.4 GPA and to continue preparing for his future goals both in academics and athletics. After graduation, Trey plans to attend Bruton Parker University on a volleyball scholarship and will major in computer information systems. He hopes to also continue playing basketball at the collegiate level. Trey aspires to pursue a career as a data analyst. Adriana Isabel Martinez. She's attended Savannah Classical since 7th grade. Adriana completed pathways in advanced academics, fine arts, and CTAE, and earned 6 credits through dual enrollment. Adriana has stayed involved throughout high school while building her future early. She has spent 2 years in journalism, played volleyball for 3 years, and even started her own nail business during 10th grade. Through these experiences, she's developed creatively her communication skills, teamwork, and discipline. Adriana is enrolled at Savannah Technical College for cosmetology and plans to continue growing in the beauty industry as a certified nail technician. George Sherlock Orgill III. He's been a Savannah Classical Academy student since first grade. George has completed pathways in advanced academics, CTAE, and fine arts. For the past 12 years, Savannah Classical Academy has been an important part of George's life, helping him grow academically, athletically, and personally. Through high school, he participated in basketball, cross country, track, and volleyball, where he learned teamwork, discipline, leadership, and mental toughness through athletics. After graduation, George will attend Bruton Parker Christian University on a volleyball scholarship and plans to study sports management while continuing his athletic career. Elijah Emmanuel Rivers. He's been an SCA student since first grade. He has completed pathways in advanced academics and CTAE. Elijah has made the most of his high school experience through academics, athletics, and creative passions. Throughout high school, he participated in volleyball, track, basketball, cross country, where he demonstrated discipline, leadership, resilience, and teamwork. He has developed a strong passion for filmmaking and storytelling through visual media. After graduation, Elijah plans to continue his athletic journey at the collegiate level while attending Bruton Parker University on a sports scholarship. Tyler James Shaner, a student at Savannah Classical since 10th grade. Tyler completed pathways in advanced academics and CTAE. He's attended SCA for 3 years and stayed involved in athletics through high school. He played both JV and varsity volleyball and basketball while maintaining a 3.5 GPA. Through sports and academics, he learned the importance of balancing responsibility while enjoying the high school experience. After graduation, Tyler plans to attend Bruton Parker University to play volleyball on a sports scholarship while he explores future plans. David Michael Wilson, Jr. He's attended Savannah Classical Academy since first grade. He completed pathways in CTAE, fine arts, and advanced academics, and earned 6 college credits through dual enrollment. David stayed involved in academics, athletics, and extracurricular activities throughout high school while also balancing work and preparing for his future. He played varsity basketball for 4 years. He participated in cross country and competed at the state level during his freshman and senior years. He participated in track his freshman and sophomore years, played volleyball during 9th and 10th grade, and was a member of the yearbook staff during his freshman, sophomore, and senior years. After graduation, David plans to join the military while taking online classes toward a degree in computer science.
I knew that was a lot for you all to hold it in. Good job. Good job. Good job. All right, students, graduates, you're now part of the Spartan alumni. You would not be here without the support of your family and community, as well as the faculty and staff from Savannah Classical as well as other schools. You please honor them with your applause. Thank you. Finally, will the faculty and staff of Savannah Classical Academy please stand to be recognized? This group of educators have challenged, supported, coached, and watched over you while you have been enrolled at SCA. They're just as proud of you in this moment as I and your family and friends. It's been rewarding and sometimes challenging to serve as your school leader. Best wishes for your continued success. And as a final requirement of this ceremony to signify the completion of your secondary education, you may turn your tassels. Maria, not yet. before we close out, I've got a few statistics to share with you. Take a guess how many times these children have been tardy to school. I'll keep that number to myself. How many have been late to a class? How many have been absent? How many turned in an assignment late? I'll keep those statistics. But I'm going to tell you these. 100% of this graduating class earned the advanced academics pathway. That means they went above and beyond the requirements for all their academic courses to meet their diploma requirements. 100% of them did that. In addition to exceeding academic requirements, 67% of them completed a fine arts pathway just to complement that. Some of these students, 64%, also created a technical and career education pathway. So many of these students have 3 additional pathways they completed prior to graduation. The average GPA of this class is 86. It's pretty good, pretty good. 100% of them earned college courses or were in AP courses, advanced placement courses. Those that were in dual enrollment, together they earned 99 credit hours of college credit before they graduated. And they gave 1,816 hours to community service among them. And I'll close out with 2 more, then a couple of comments. 100% have met requirements to continue studies in college and university if they want to. All of them have. 86% of them have committed to continuing to college or university in the fall, and 5 of those, for the first time, that many graduates, have also got an athletic scholarship. So we're small but mighty. We do really well academically, and we're also doing really well athletically. All right, and then I just want to acknowledge a couple of students and 3 more. Elizabeth and Trey have been with us since kindergarten. I wanted you to make sure you heard that when we were reading their names, because they've seen it all. They've seen it all at Savannah Classical. So I applaud those parents for sticking in with us for that length of time since 2013. Thank you so much. And then 3 of them, George, Elijah, and David, have been with us since 1st grade. And then one more student, graduates. Among you, you have elected someone to be your leader, to be your contact person when you leave from here of who's going to get together for whatever event and schedule those class reunions. And you all elected Damien to be that class representative. So, finally, please join me in congratulating our 6th graduating class from Savannah Classical Academy. Congratulations. We'll get them. Parents, you'll join your graduate right out in the lobby. Thank you all, parents. I hope you have a great evening. I hope you enjoy the ceremony.